Please be sure that you're in a safe place to close your eyes and relax. Do not listen to this meditation while driving. When I tell you you're stuck, a meditation. When you're running from place to place, thing to thing, when your mind is 2 steps ahead or 10 steps ahead, when you feel like you're barely treading water, but you're afraid you'll sink if you don't keep going as fast and as hard and with as much willpower as you can muster. When you can't not do, when you can't turn off, when you can't stop, when you can't not, this is stuck. When you desperately want something to change that you are ultimately powerless to control, when there is injustice, when things aren't one bit fair, and when it's life and death and you keep bumping up against those hard edges and they just won't give. When you've tried every different angle, every different option, and it's still unyielding or it only gives just enough to make you feel like slamming against it hard again. You are stuck. When you held someone but it wasn't long enough. When you can't hold someone but your arms long to. When you don't want to hold on to something anymore because it's just too much. When you don't know if you'll ever get back to who you were before. When you can't understand how everything and everyone else goes on when this is what you are living. When they think you're okay, but you're not. In this too, you are stuck. You are stuck when it hurts, literally hurts. When things feel tight and tense, when they ache, when it feels like you're being stabbed or wrung out, when it comes and it goes and it catches you off guard, and when it won't relent, when it's exhausting. When you're painted into a corner, when it's in your heart, when it's in your head, when it's there but also over there and here too. This is stuck. Even if you are stuck, even if it's for so many very real reasons, even if this is so very human, know that it won't always feel this way. Time alone makes things change. It always does. You won't always feel this exact way. And right now, even if you cannot change the things you want to change, there are so many ways to offset, to ease up, and to redirect. Awareness is where you must start. Say to yourself, I see I'm stuck. I see why. I am stuck. I am aware. Your breath is the perfect next step. Take a breath. Feel your inhalation. Feel the pause. Feel your exhalation. Be here for this moment. Breathe in again. Label the parts. I inhale. I pause. I exhale. And a third time. Breathe in. Pause. And out. I am stuck. I am aware. I am breathing. And last but not least, let self-compassion enter in. Now say, I'm stuck. Being stuck is hard. I deserve kindness. I deserve love. And take one more breath. And send yourself kindness. And one more breath. And give yourself love. I am stuck. I am aware. I am breathing. I deserve kindness. I deserve love. Even if this is all that you do here, even if it changes nothing outside, it matters inside. Feel the space it creates. Take one more breath. Know that this space offers room for hope. There are so many ways to shift even more, even here. But for just right now, pause just a while longer. Be in this moment. Breathe, be aware, and be kind. If you are stuck, you are human. The goal isn't to stop being human. The goal is to learn how to lean in and work with it all and trust that the rest will unfold. Take yet another breath. Spend a few more moments doing what feels right as the music comes to an end. When you're finished, wiggle your fingers and toes and see where this moment will take you.